We are Sortie 3 Bravo. We are the crew. We've got a crew of 5 plus 2 passengers on board.
What is our target altitude, sir?
200 feet.
200 feet.
And below.
That'll suffice. Thank you.
It's going to be a little bit of a heavy airplane, and we're going to roll with the punches because guaranteed some of the things in the plan are going to go out the window.
The guys finish up their detailed briefing on today's mission. Then they make their way down to the hangar to check out the Sea Kings firsthand.
So you're an actual pilot for one of the Sea Kings?
I know. I can't believe it either. It's amazing.
I can't wait to go up with this guy.
That's right. It's awesome.
How did I get here?
Exactly. I was, how did I get here? I was 13 years in the Navy.
Yeah.
As a Mars officer, ship driver, command branch, things like that. And my cabin mate was always a pilot. So it'd be the same scene, 4 in the afternoon, 4 in the morning. The lights are out in the cabin. I'm doing paperwork on the computer and he's asleep. I got to get me some of that. So yeah, I switched over and now I'm flying these things. Before each flight, they do a B check, a before check. It's about 5 guys going all over it, every system on it. Then the aircrew itself does a check on it. So right there, you've got about 2 hours actual time with 9 guys, so 18 man hours. So when you hear stories about them being 30 hours of maintenance for every hour of flying, it's things like that. They're counting man hours. Then there's inspections that are due. Because it's an aircraft, you can't just pull over the side of the road if you get a check engine light. You actually have to land somewhere. So before we go flying, we want everything to be as safe as possible. You don't wait until something breaks before you replace it. Each part will have a life. So when that life is up, we'll replace the part or inspect whatever is required. There's always inspections coming due, things like that. The longest you'll be able to fly without any major maintenance is 27.5 hours between.
So what exactly will we be doing today when we go up in the helicopter?
Well, today we're going to go up with a full crew plus a student. The student is an ASOP, or Airborne Electronic Sensors Operator, and he is doing a confirmation flight before he gets turned over to the operational squadron 423 or 443 on the West Coast. So we're going to go up, we're going to see him use the radar on board. We'll see him use the sonar. We're going to see him hoisting. We're going to see him slinging loads, things like that. So he'll be standing in the back door of the helicopter and he'll be giving me voice conning for where to put the helicopter as he needs it.
Well, what we do here in the squadron is first line maintenance. So if you want to kind of think of it like your car, it's like we do the oil changes and the annual inspections as opposed to the real heavy duty maintenance. So we're quite busy here because we have a really busy flying program and we often have a lot of aircraft out with our ships at sea. And the second piece, the heavy duty maintenance, happens in the maintenance squadron just across the way.
Okay, but that still is on Shearwater.
Yeah, it's still in Shearwater. Basically every 600 hours they tear the thing right apart and have a really good look at everything. And to be honest, the aircraft structurally is in amazing shape. I'm sure it could fly another 50 years, so it's an absolutely safe airplane.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah,
It's been a pleasure.
have a good flight, you guys.
We will.
Take care. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.